For the Outer Worlds 2, I had a lot of passion in building out a frontier colony world in outer space. How would that look? How would that feel like? Yes, I'm Daniel Alpert. I'm an art director at Obsidian Entertainment, and we're releasing our latest game, The Outer Worlds 2, on October 29th. For The Outer Worlds 2, I had a lot of passion in building out a frontier colony world in outer space. How would that look? How would that feel like? And making sure we had a unique spin on sci-fi. So we blended our nice retro aesthetic that has decorative feels of art nouveau and still has this idea of pulp science fiction. When dealing with games like Alpha Protocol or Fallout New Vegas, these are great RPGs and they're different types of RPGs. So from every single game that we make, rather it be Alpha Protocol or New Vegas, we take that experience and we put it into the Outer Worlds. And most of all, we make sure that players can play the game the way they choose to play. Joining the Outer Worlds as a franchise it was amazing. I got to work with some of my former bosses, Tim Kaine and Leonard Boyarsky on the first one, and then this time around I got to work with Brandon Adler. And being able to design a world from ground up was a challenge and something that was just amazing, an amazing opportunity to take place. The art styles that currently inspire me, especially for the Outer Worlds, is the decorative arts of Art Nouveau. This idea of flourishing, whiplash designs that feel organic, and the way that we were able to take that and establish that into the world, into aesthetic, made it feel like a retro science fiction game that just felt different from anything else. Oh, that's a tough one. I would say most of my history of work is AAA games. That said, I just love crafting worlds and building up RPGs for people to play, no matter what level it is. With working with other departments like narrative and designs, there's a huge collaboration that always goes back and forth. The art has to service the game. It can't just stand alone. All these things have to work together to make the game feel cohesive. So when the designers are asking for particular weapons or gameplay styles, the art has to always adhere to those. And so we go back and forth talking to those teams and making sure we're all aligned and have the same goals in mind. There's always going to be elements that never make the final cut of the game. That said, we have DLC coming up and hopefully we'll see some of things coming there. Gamers can expect from the Outer Worlds 2 bigger worlds, more immersive landscapes, greater explorability, more flaws, more perks, just more content in general, but overall a deeper RPG experience that they can build their character and play the way they want to play. Yes. Even if you haven't played the first Outer Worlds, this game is very accessible. We're in a brand new colony, we have a brand new story, and we allow the player, whether they are professional game players or just like amateur game players, we have different modes, so the game is very accessible right away. Overall, I hope people get to play the game very soon. We release on October 29th on Xbox, PC, Game Pass, PlayStation 5, and I think people are going to have a fun, rich experience. I invite all of IGN Latinoamérica to come play The Outer Worlds on October 29th.